90 grand and bugger.
Well, that was absolutely cat.
Good evening and welcome along to Dodders Football Stand for this evening's live watch along for the game in the EFL Trophy tonight's the semi-finals, and we've got two good semi-finals for you to look forward to in the next two nights. Starting with tonight, of course, with Blackpool taking on their visitors, also from League One, Peterborough United, and oh, God, only just to say fit on there, Peterborough. Dear. Bit of a tight squeeze there, but there you go. Hope you're all doing very, very well. Great to have your company. Thank you very much for joining me. My name's Al Johnson. Hope you're all doing very, very well on this, what day is it now? On this Tuesday night. Let's just quickly do the first thing. Do first things first. Just quickly try and get into the live chat when I can actually find the live chat. I'll get there somewhere. Don't want that, do I? Thank you. Right, Harry Dottie's in the stream at the moment. He's the first one in so far, and that is he's gone for 2-2 tonight. Don't forget, if this is a draw, then we do go to penalties. So I'm not going to do a poll tonight because I'm not. Just decided not to tonight. But either way, do make sure you get involved in the live chat, of course. Scotty B, hello. A couple of late joiners, of course. I reckon we'll get more people in. I think as we get closer to kick-off and as kick-off comes, obviously during the game. And I know a lot of people will probably be watching the EFL Championship and also watching the Champions League, but put it this way, the EFL, even the EFL Trophy, which people calls it Tin Pot, but you know, Championship and Premier League fans call it Tin Pot. It's actually a decent trophy, especially if it's decent for those that are in League One or League Two. It's brilliant for those who are in League Two, because if you're in League Two and you win the tournament, then it is massive. It's massive for you. It's all money at the end of the day, I suppose, and it's all good for the lower league sides because it gives them another trophy to get involved in as well. You know, it gives them something else to do during the season. But no, the EFL is way better than watching the Champions League these days. Same with the Europa League and the Conference. You know, so a lot of the games in the EFL, you can't beat the EFL. Anyone who says the EFL is boring, then I'm sorry, but no, I will 100% disagree with that, because the EFL is the most exciting league. Well, the most exciting leagues, actually. EFL, Championship, League 1, League 2, the most exciting leagues in probably in the world, actually, if not just England, but I think maybe Europe and maybe in the world as well. I think, I don't know. But I do think it's one of the most exciting leagues you're going to see, to be honest. Probably along with maybe the Bundesliga second division, actually, it's pretty good as well. And also the national leagues becoming very entertaining, isn't it, at the moment? So yeah, there's some great leagues and some great games coming up. Two really good sides, both went head to head at the weekend at the Western Home Stadium. I think that's what it's still called. Peterborough United took on Blackpool at the weekend, lost 2-1 last minute to them. Will tonight be the same, or will Blackpool will Peterborough get revenge on Blackpool and get me words in the wrong place? Blackpool are at home today, of course, and this time it's not in the league, it is in the EFL Trophy. So there is quite a lot riding on it, because the winner of this will take their place in the final of this tournament, and that will take place in April. And the current winners, Bolton Wanderers, got knocked out, if I'm not mistaken, by Blackpool. And Blackpool got to the semi-finals. They're playing Peterborough. And tomorrow night, we have a Yorkshire side, Bradford City, taking on Wycombe Wanderers at the, whatever it's called. Valley Parade. which I'm looking forward to as well. So if you're looking forward to these games, 2 different games, we'll see how it goes. Kick-off coming in 25 minutes time for those who are watching at the moment. A few people in stream, thanks so much for joining us. Can't say the same for the live chat. There's only 2 in the chat at the minute, so very quiet in the live chat, but a few people watching so far, so probably have a few clicking on, clicking off, doing the usual thing. But make sure you get involved if you are in the stream, get involved in the live chat and all that. We're going to have a look at the 2 teams, by the way, and this is this is how the 2 teams will be lining up today. For Blackpool, which is on the left-hand side for you all. They're starting Richard O'Donnell in goal. They've got Callum Connolly, James Husband, Middlesbrough youngster there, by the way. Jordan Gabriel, Captain Oliver Norburn, Albie Morgan, Kyle Joseph, ex-Borough man Hayden Coulson, who was at Middlesbrough from Blackpool on loan, went back to Blackpool now. And also playing for them, Matthew Virtue, Jake Beasley, and Marvin Ekpateta, who's had a decent season so far for the Tangerines. On the bench for them, a few decent names on the bench for them. Daniel Grimshaw, the other goalkeeper. Matthew Pennington, George Byers, he's a great player, isn't he? Kawamoko Dembele, Shane Lavery, CJ Hamilton, and Kylian Kouassi. Some decent names. I tell you what though, Kawamoko Dembele is a very, very good young player. If you are just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Get involved in the live chat, of course. For Peterborough though, Mason Clark does start. I think the main surprise though is Johnson Clark-Harris doesn't start, and this is a cup semi-final he's not starting in. So for Peterborough, they've got Jed Steer, Jadel Katongo, Harrison Burrows, who's the captain, Wonnie Edwards, Josh Knight, Jando Fuchs, F1 Mason Clark, Kwame Poku, Joel Randall, Archie Collins, and Malik Mothersill. Some interesting decisions from maybe from both teams there. So Johnson Clark is on the bench. Johnson Clark-Harris is on the bench, I beg your pardon. And also on the bench is their number 1 goalkeeper, which is Nicholas Bilokovic. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I probably pronounced it wrong. Nicholas Bilokovic or Bilokovic. I don't know how you pronounce the name. But also on the bench is Wamani Critchlow, Ryan de Havilland, Hector Cipriano, obviously Johnson Clark, I was mentioned, David Ibukan Ajiboye, and Ricky J. Jones, all on the bench. So 2 interesting lineups, I think, to be honest with you. I think Neil Critchley I think both Neil Critchley and Duncan Ferguson, I think are just looking to rest that one or two of their key players maybe for their League One games coming up on Saturday. So I'll just give you a quick one through the other games as well, by the way. Manchester City playing Brentford at the moment, that's 0-0. Cardiff Blackburn, Ipswich Rotherham, Plymouth West Brom, and Southampton Hull. They all kick off in a few minutes' time. Games in League One as well. Bolton away to Cambridge, Oxford at home to Northampton, Reading at home to Port Vale. That's an 8 o'clock kick-off. In League 2, Wimbledon taking on Crawley, Gillingham against Stockport, MK Dons against Wrexham, and Walsall against Morecambe. And in Champions League tonight, PSV against Dortmund and Inter taking on Atletico Madrid. And let's just have a look at Blackpool and Peterborough's actual sides. Because in the recent game, they played against each other literally on Saturday. And that was in League One. And Blackpool came out 2-1 winners in the end, thanks to a late winner from Karamoko Dembele, who isn't starting today, which is a surprise. The other goal scorer, though, Shane Levery, scored, and he isn't starting either. But also for Blackpool, Karamoko Dembele. But Hector Cipriano for Peterborough United doesn't start today, but he's the man who got them 1-0 up in the first place inside the final 6 minutes of the first half. And looking at the stats, well, it seems like, I mean, I'm going by the stats and, you know, how the last game went, and it looks to me like Blackpool are a team that I'd have to go by the last couple of games, actually. Blackpool are a side that don't always dominate possession, but when they have the ball, they can be effective with it. And I think the same probably goes for Peterborough United as well. But Peterborough United are on a bit of a losing streak at the moment. Peterborough United have lost 4 on the bounce. They lost to Blackpool, obviously, but before that they lost to Wycombe away 5-2, Exeter and Wigan. And their only win coming against Wimbledon in the end of January. So they haven't won for almost a month in all competitions. As for Blackpool, well, they're a little bit inconsistent, aren't they? Obviously, since that one of 3 games without defeat, obviously winning on penalties against Bolton Wanderers in the last round of this tournament to get to the semi-finals. Since then, they lost to Stevenage, drew to Oxford, lost to Cheltenham, and then got back to winning ways finally away to Peterborough United. So they've struggled. They've struggled a lot in the last couple of meetings. So fingers crossed that hopefully this is a good game, and hopefully it's not going to be one of those where I say it's going to be a good game and then it ends up being 0-0. I'm just hoping that isn't the case tonight. If you are on the stream, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you get involved in the chat. Carrying on. I'm keeping tabs on chat, but there's nothing in there at the moment. I'm just going to claim my server awards quickly. Tier 5. Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a... Yeah, that's a stinker. I got John Duran, who never plays, so that was a bit of a stinker, but never mind. Oh, hello. Oh dear, I've done well on that, haven't I? Yeah, that's not gone very well for me as on there, but never mind. Anyway, should be a good game. I reckon this will be a draw, and I reckon it will go to penalties. Blackpool do come into this game as the favourites, and do also come in as favourites to win the tournament now. I'll go through actually very quickly. Whilst I'm at it, I'll go through very quickly the actual odds for this competition now. Because the odds now for the Bristol Street Motors Trophy are on Blackpool winning it. Where's the... it won't come up now with the EFL Trophy. There's Blackpool. Neil Critchley, as I say, looking to get another win against Peterborough United, but Duncan Ferguson will be looking for revenge, and obviously looking to cause a shock because the odds are tonight on Peterborough winning. The odds are on Blackpool winning, and also the odds wise for the actual tournament. Well, Blackpool were the favourites for this tournament with I think it was Wycombe, Peterborough and Bradford. I know Bradford were the biggest underdogs But obviously, they're a League Two side, so you'd expect that. No. It was Blackpool, Peterborough, then Wickham, and then Bradford. So, according to the bookies, really, whoever wins this game should win the tournament, odds-wise. But whether that ends up being the case, I don't know. We'll see what happens anyway. Sleeping Den, by the way, thanks for joining. 4-4. Oh, he's gone for a goal fest. Unfortunately, though, unfortunately, Johnson Clark's not starting. The players that actually scored, the players that scored on Saturday in the League One clash, actually, between these two sides, not one of them actually starts. They're all on the bench today. So Cipriano, who scored the first goal for Peterborough United, he's on the bench. And also the guys who scored the goals for Blackpool, obviously Shane Lavery with a penalty, and then obviously Karamoko Dembele last minute. Well, he was the one who won it, but neither of them start tonight, which is very strange. Just so you know, we're underway in all the 1945 games, so I'll keep you up to date with the goals as they go in. In the meantime, let's have a look through the two lineups for you, of course. Oh, Hartlepool are playing tonight against Altrincham. Right, I'll keep tabs on that. Gated away to Kiddie. AFL Trophy, here we go. So looking at this, both teams playing two totally different formations, actually. Blackpool do tend to go over back three, don't they? So they're playing the back three, of course, 3-5-2 formation with Hayden Coulson and Gabriel as the two wing backs. James Husband playing in the centre back, and that's what Neil Critchley decided to go for. 3 central midfielders and the 2 strikers, Joseph and Beasley. Oh, bloody hell! Rotherham are leading Ipswich by a goal to 0 inside 2 minutes. Right, that's their first chance. I bet it was a mistake or something as well. Ipswich are losing to Rotherham. Yes, that's real. That was literally just happened. Tom Eaves as well. Oh dear, what a good start. Peterborough United, they're playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Steven goal, Knight and Edwards as the 2 centre backs with Katongo and Bubbles as the full back. Sorry, Collins and Fuchs playing the 6 walls. Centre attacking mid is Joel Randall with Poku and Mason Clark. And wide up front is Motherseal. Hello, Joe Jumpin. I know you're in the chat, even though you retracted your message. So you don't need to retract your messages, mate. It's fine. You've watched the channel how long now? One money went on and he's retracted it again. I can't put your prediction down if you keep deleting it. Because if you're retracting the messages, it probably means you're going 1-1 and then you're changing it to a different prediction. You don't need to retract your messages, mate. It's all fine. Let's have a look at the 2 starting 11s in full then. Oxford United have just scored against Northampton, by the way, in League One. That's just coming through now. There we go. Rotherham with a shock lead away to Ipswich. Didn't see that coming today. Okay, let's have a look at the 2 starting 11s in full then. And the subs, of course. Brought to you by Darryl Johnson. And we're going to start off with Peterborough United starting lineup. For Peterborough United, their starting lineup today is as follows. In goal, number 21, Jed Steer. Number 2, Jadel Katongo. The captain, number 3, Harrison Burrows. Number 4, Wani Edwards. No, Wani Edwards? Wani Edwards, get your teeth in. Let me get my teeth in, I'll try again. Number 4, Wani Edwards. Number 5, Josh Knight. Number 7, Giando Fuchs. Number 10, F1 Mason Clark. Number 11, Kwame Poku. Number 14, Joel Randall. Number 18, Malik Mothersill. And 27, Archie Collins. And the subs for Peterborough United today. Goalkeeper number 1, Nicholas Bilokovic. Number 6, Wamoni Critchlow. Number 8, Ryan de Havilland. Number 22, Hector Cipriano. Number 9, Johnson Clark Harris. Number 16, David Ibukan Ajiboye. And number 17, Ricky Jade Jones. And now the starting lineup for the Tangerines. Starting lineup for Blackpool tonight. In goal is number 1, Richard O'Donnell. Number 2, Callum Connolly. Number 3, James Husband. Number 4, Jordan Gabriel. The captain, number 6, Oliver Norburn. Number 8, Albie Morgan. Number 9, Kyle Joseph. Number 15, Hayden Coulson. Number 17, Matthew Virtue. Number 18, Jake Beasley. And number 21, Marvin Ekpeteta. Bolton have conceded to Cambridge. Ugh, God's sake. Haven't I got them in the bet as well? What a good start. Ugh. On the bench for Blackpool tonight then. Goalkeeper number 32, Daniel Grimshaw. Number 5, Matthew Pennington. Number 7, George Byers. Number 11, Karamoko Dembele. Number 19, Shane Lavery. Number 22, CJ Hamilton. Number 27, Killian Kouassi. Those are your 2 starting lineups, then, gentlemen. For anyone who missed it, I will go through them again once the players have come out. And just let you know, Bolton have conceded. Bolton have conceded 5 plus 4. It is a Owen Toll on goal. Oh dear. Well done. I actually live seconds away from Blackpool Stadium. Yeah, I thought you did, Mark. Yeah. Keep going between signing and out. Not meant to do this, but got banned using signing on TV, but nowhere else. Got option to sign in, hence why I'm chatting, but I'm meant to, scared. Hence why I'm removing my messages so I really don't get caught. Well, at the end of the day, mate, if I'm not mistaken, you're old enough to have a YouTube account now. Unless you're not 13 yet. Well, I could have sworn you're at least 13-year-old. So I've known you for a while now. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're the right age for YouTube now. Go for Blackpool 3-2 anyway. Well, I be interesting to see how this game goes, because I hope I'd be very pleased if they managed this, but I'd love it if Bradford won the actual tournament. I just don't think they will. Ipswich a level against Rotherham United. That didn't last long, did it? 1-1 coming up there. I can tell because it says big chance. When it comes up with big chance on flashcards, it means there's a goal. And there's a goal. Ipswich are level 1-1 inside 10 minutes. What a good start to that game there. 15, but Mum's not letting me. I'm not going to. Whoop. Oh. Okay. I thought I'd say hi then, bye. Okay. Are you also covering Champions League games? I'm covering all the games, mate. Obviously, I'm doing this game. 15. One partner isn't letting me. I'm just not sure. Well, at the end of the day, mate, regardless, really, at the end of the day, you're the right age to have your own. You're legally allowed to have your own YouTube account when you're over 13. So it shouldn't stop you from doing that. I'm afraid. Just a bit wrong, but okay. Anyways, that's up to you though. I'm covering Champions League games, so just haven't started yet. We've got 2 games in Champions League to tell you about when they start. PSV against Dortmund as well, and also we've got Inter taking on Atletico Madrid. And the players are coming out. Here we go. Whoa! Turn that off a second. That commentary is lagging. That commentary on there was lagging as well. So, not exactly a full await in Bloomfield Road. It is a long journey from Peterborough because you're going from the southeast to the northwest. And I don't know if they're away on Saturday, but Blackpool's ground. It's not full. It's not a sellout, but still not a bad crowd. Should be a good atmosphere. Let's see how the game goes. So let's have a look through the 2 starting 11s. It's Blackpool versus Peterborough United. Starting 11 for Peterborough United this evening. Then in goal for them is number 21 Jed Steer, number 2 Jadel Katongo, captain number 3 Harrison Burrows, number 4 Wani Edwards, number 5 Josh Knight, number 7 Jando Fuchs, number 10 F1 Mason Clark, number 11 Kwame Poku, number 14 Joel Randall, number 18 Malik Mothersill, and number 27 Archie Collins. I wouldn't keep retracting your messages, mate, because I can't see what other people are saying because all I'm seeing is retracted. If Tuchel's getting sacked, who's your ideal replacement? Mate, I'd have Nagelsmann back. I don't know why they got shot of him in the first place. Oh. Oh. Whoa! What's wrong with their commentary? Wait, my TV box is crashing. Just not what I need. Oh, Hull are leading Southampton as well. Oh, God. Going well for me tonight, isn't it? Right. Wait, they've got the commentary back sorted. There we go. Okay, I'll give you. Let's quickly go through Blackpool's starting 11 then. In goal for Blackpool, number 1, Richard O'Donnell. Number 2, Callum Connolly. Number 3, James Husband. Number 4, Jordan Gabriel. Captain number 6, Oliver Norburn. Number 8, Albie Morgan. Number 9, Carl Joseph. Number 15, Hayden Coulson. And we're off! Number 17, Matthew Virtue. Number 18, Jake Beasley. And number 21, Marvin Ekpatita. Game is underway now, ladies and gentlemen. Ipswich have taken the lead now. That didn't last very long, did it? So Wes Burns with the equaliser, and then literally 4 minutes later, it's 2-1 to Ipswich. Blackpool on the attack already. Early cross in. It's headed away. Early corner for the Tangerines. Good start from Tangerines. Not a good start at all for Peterborough. Already under the cost in the first opening moments. Kiefer Moore with the goal for Ipswich. No, you might have known. You're not you don't say. Ball in. Oh, there's a volley forward. Which is Oh, what's going on with this box? Well, I did have the game on. It's... I'm going to have to restart the box, aren't I? The bloody box is gone wonky again. I'm sorry, my TV box has just gone wonky just on me. That's completely crashed. Shouldn't be able to do that. I shouldn't be able to restart that. That's annoying, that. Really is. So if Xavi Alonso isn't your ideal choice. No, I think it'd be a bit unfair. Be a bit unfair on Leverkusen if he left Leverkusen to go to Bayern. What I'll do is I'll keep an eye on the. I'll keep an eye on the actual FE65 app for the minute. But at the minute I can't get the game on because my box has crashed. My TV box has just crashed on me. So Blackpool with the first chance of the game. Peterborough having a little bit of the ball so far, 57% in Peterborough's favour. I think, is that Peter going in the bath next room? I don't know who's going in the bath, but I know it's not Dad because he's already been in. Sorry if you can hear any water running in the background. Don't you love it when don't you just love it when the TV doesn't work for you properly? Apologies at the moment, I can't bring you any commentary just at the moment. I'm trying to get my TV box to go back on it. It's just crashed on me for some reason. Blackpool with a goal kick. Come on. How long does it take for the stop? Welcome to... Is that rain coming from out there or whatever it is? The Peterborough United fans just tuned in. Welcome. I'll be able to give you full commentary when I can actually get my TV box to turn back on. It's driving me up the wall, this. I shouldn't be having to do this. We've sorted out the bloody issues with the TV boxes, etc. What I can tell you at the minute though is it's 0-0 after 5 minutes, and so far only one shot for both teams actually. Blackpool had a shot that was blocked inside like the first 50 seconds. they had a really good start, and then Peterborough managed to get themselves back into the game a little bit. Is it going to work now? Blackpool with a goal kick at the moment then. Yes. Right, it's back. It's back now. I can give you I can actually tell you about the game now. Apologies, my bloody TV box decided to crash on me. Very annoying. Welcome to the Peterborough United fan chat, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Best luck for the game. As we were then. Yeah, one thing I am surprised about was the three lads that scored in the actual game in League One at the weekend. None of them are starting. Not one of them is starting. Karamoko Dembele scored the winner in the last minute for Blackpool. That was after Shane Lavery's equaliser from the penalty spot cancelled out the goal from Cipriano in the first half. For Peterborough United, well, neither of them start today. And also Johnson Clark isn't in the starting lineup. He's on the bench for this game. We'll hopefully see him at some point in the second half. Peterborough just being a bit patient with the ball, passing it round the back, looking to try and play out from the back. I'll have to be careful because Blackpool will put them under pressure. But they're managing so far. They've managed to get it to the halfway line. There's Burrows, the captain, down to the left-hand side. Now it's towards Mason Clark, who didn't get there. Didn't get there ahead of, I think that was Gabriel. Yeah, didn't get there ahead of Gabriel, who cleared it out. Throwing came to nothing in the end. It's thumped down the field. Wrexham are leading No Fans FC by 1-0. MK Dons 0. Wrexham 1. If you know, you know. Everyone calls them No Fans FC because their home fans are awful. Big stadium, but no home fans really. Got a big can of Iron Brew for the game today. I've got another one downstairs for tomorrow. So up your nose, everyone. Cheers indeed. Okay. If you have just tuned in, drop us a like on stream. Oh, yeah, it would be. Wrexham's goal scorer was James McLean. Ugh. Would be. Can't stand him. Can't stand him. Corner then for Peterborough United. And it is on the right wing for Peterborough United. It's swung into the penalty. Oh no, sorry, it's taken shot. Then swung into the penalty area. It's headed towards goal. It's still in there. There's a shot blocked. And then thumped clear away for another corner for Peterborough United. Come on, Borough. Hey, that's our chant. I beg your pardon, it was a throw-in, actually. Mason Clark into the centre. Blackpool coming away with the ball. Oh, dear me, that was a poor pass, wasn't it? Peterborough United coming forward again. There's their fullback Atongo to Poku. And back into the defensive third for the Posh. Peterborough United playing the usual blue and white. Blackpool as the host, obviously. Playing in their usual tangerine and white home kit. So orange and white versus blue and white. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Jed Steer. I'm pretty sure Jed Steer had a spell in the Championship, didn't he? Didn't he have a spell in the Championship with one of the other clubs? Or have I just got me people mixed up? Because wasn't he one of the keepers for... didn't he have a spell at like... I can't remember how. I'm trying to think of who it is, but I can't actually remember. sure you'd have spelled it somewhere like, I was thinking Huddersfield or something, but I can't actually remember. Yeah, he did. He played 38 games for Huddersfield, and then he was with Aston Villa. He was with Aston Villa's young. Well, he never really played, did he, for Aston Villa? His first club, though, he's Yeovil. He played for Yeovil and Doncaster. Aye, he was the Yeovil goalkeeper. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was Yeovil. Oh, I think he was like the Yeovil goalkeeper when they played against Above, didn't they? Back in the day. So you're a Blackpool fan channel? No, not at all. Refreshing to see this match covered by Watch Along. No, I'm not a Blackpool channel, mate. Not a Blackpool channel. I'm watching this as a neutral. My main EFL team's Borough, mate. Not Peterborough, by the way. I'm on about Middlesbrough. Who I think got two wins out of 3 against us the other season when you were in the Championship. Sorry. Yes, I was actually at the game when you thrashed us 3-0 in the EFL Cup, and that was by our standards pretty embarrassing, really, wasn't it? It was pretty embarrassing, I must say. If you have just tuned in, thank you so much for joining us. Drop us a like. MK Don's a level against Wrexham. Oh dear. Oh, who saw that coming? I mean, I did think it'd be a difficult game to call at tonight, but I did have a feeling. I did think Wrexham would win that, so it's a difficult one to call. Not the best of crowds, I have to say, tonight. It's only like half of the stadium full. Similar to when Borough played there in the Cup. Is this only half the stadium? That's a free kick. Yeah. As if he thought he was going to get away with that. No. You were never going to get away with that. Oh. It jumps over. Oh, Kemp with the goal for MK Dons. So Kemp. Fair enough. Kemp with the equaliser. Bloomfield Road is rocking. Yeah. Some of your chants are similar to ours, you know. You got the Voulez-vous chant, which we shout Isaiah Jones, you shout a different player, I think it is. Walsall 2, Morecambe 0. Oh dear. Looks like it's going to be a long night at the office for them. Going to be a long night for them. Oh dear. How's my bet going? I've got 1 or 2 bets in a minute. Not big ones though. Ipswich are winning. Bolton are screwing me over. And so, I don't know why they're doing that. So, Turnip Larson. Yeah, I could tell by your logo you were a Blackpool fan. Bloody hell, Poku says see you later. He's driving forward. I'm surprised he hasn't got a free kick for that. Very surprised that wasn't a free kick. And it was Matt with a goal for Walsall. 2-0 there against Morecambe. And don't forget the winner of this will play the winner of tomorrow's semi-final between Bradford and Wickham. And I'll be live again for that. Same time, same place. 3-1 Ipswich now against Rotherham. Oh dear. Started off so well for Rotherham and they're falling apart now. We played a third of this first half, 15 minutes in. Not a bad game, not much in the way of opportunities though. I think Peterborough had like the best opportunity, was in the penalty area, but literally nothing came of it as well. Blackpool have had 1 or 2 chances, nothing's come of it, so I think so far in this game, I can't really say either team deserves to be leading, because it's not been the greatest of matches so far, unfortunately. It's been a tough game, I think we knew all along that this game would be difficult to call. It has been a hard game. Peterborough, I'd say, seeing probably more of the ball. But with regards to chances, no clear-cut opportunities, and neither goalkeeper's been tested so far in the first 15 minutes. Duncan Ferguson's watching the game from the stand. Oh, he got a touchline ban. Right. He's yeah, that's why. He's got a touchline ban, Duncan Ferguson, so he's in the stand for this game tonight. Will they be communicating by earpiece by the looks of it? Oh my God, Hartlepool 0, Altrincham 1. What's wrong with Pools in a minute? They're unbeaten and then they've gone 1-0 down every game. Brilliant work from Mason Clark. Oh! Not great goalkeeping, it's still in there. Poku can't get a shot off. There's another shot, side netting. 4. Wow. How did that not go in? That's a let-off. Massive let-off for Blackpool there. Mason Clark sends it into the penalty area. Across the a goal. The goalkeeper, O'Donnell, doesn't get a good connection on the ball at all. He ends up punching it into the air. Poku can't get the shot off. He eventually gets the shot off. It's blocked. Fuchs hits it from about, probably about 8 yards out. He was looking to try and smash it into the near post, wasn't he? He ended up hitting the side netting. I tell you what, Blackpool should have scored. Is it fair that Hayden Coulson took a pay drop to 8k a week? I can't lie. I didn't exactly rate him at Borough. I didn't think he was amazing. I didn't think he was amazing at Borough, so probably yeah. But sometimes you have to take pay drops because some clubs can't afford. A lot of clubs like Blackpool, for league, clubs in League One in general, I think, won't be able to afford the wage demands that a lot of players in the Championship do expect. So I think it's always good to take a pay cut sometimes, because especially Coulson. I mean, Coulson's all right. I think Coulson's okay. Oh, I think he's okay for Blackpool. I don't think he's amazing, and I don't think he was brilliant for Borough either. So yeah, no, that's my thoughts on him. I was never massive on Hayden Coulson. Northampton drawing now. They've equalised at Oxford United in League One. That's 1-1 now at the Kassam Stadium.
In the next EFL Trophy game, so they would miss the final if their team got through, or the first game of next season's competition if not. As a player, it is a really big game because it's not every day you get the opportunity to play at Wembley. I went the whole career by playing there, and when the opportunities do arise, if it's not in the FA Cup or playoff finals, then this is an excellent opportunity for everyone out there on that pitch too.
Have I got anywhere on the bet so far? I've got early payoff for Ipswich. Cheers. Oh, Peterborough win! He's got to score this! Brilliant goalkeeping. Brilliant goalkeeping. But how on earth has Joel Randall not scored? He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper O'Donnell, and O'Donnell just comes out on top. Bit of a let-off if you ask me. Massive let-off. Hi, good evening, dear Devil. Hello, Nicola. Thanks so much for joining us.
A bit of a misplaced pass, which was a bit fortuitous, and it ended up right the way through, and Randall one-on-one has lots of time to think about it. Makes himself an
He should have shot earlier, to be honest, Randall.
too close to him. He made his body big.
He's gone for the far corner, but he's hit the shot far too close to the keep, and it's... I mean, it is brilliantly saved. It's a good save of his foot, but I've got to say, I think Duncan Ferguson will see that as the biggest chance of the game gone. That's two fairly big chances that Peterborough have had. They should have taken at least one of them. Oh dear. Well, Blackpool had the first shot of the game, and that was literally, what, a minute in from the corner, which was blocked. Since then, it's been all Peterborough for the last 20 minutes. They've had 7 shots. That shot that was straight again, that shot that was saved by the goalkeeper O'Donnell is the only shot on target in this match, ladies and gentlemen. So, I think if anything, if anyone's going to score first or deserves to score first, it is Peterborough United. Sorry to the Blackpool fan, but Peterborough should be leading this game. Bloody hell, Southampton 0, Hull 2. Oh dear. Oh my God, Hull are battering Southampton 9 shots to 2. Dear me. What's going on at St Mary's? Man City 0, Brentford 0. 17 shots. Oh dear. Bloody hell, Hull are doing well, aren't they? Dear me. Middlesbrough v Man U, when? Well, we had it the other season, mate. And I don't like it. But I don't like it when it happens, but you know, it does happen sometimes. Hopefully it doesn't happen anytime soon. Fabio Carvalho now with a goal for Hull, so 2-0. Let's hope Blackpool will walk tonight. Aye. We'll see if they're going to tower above them. If they'll tower above them, sorry. Daniel Malen has scored for Dortmund. PSV Eindhoven 0. Borussia Dortmund 1. Which is a perfect start for me, because haven't I got him to have shot on target? Doesn't that go well for the bet, doesn't it? It's Fulkrug and Luke de Jong. But both teams are scoring. Had Dortmund to win. Cheers. Oh, look at it. Oh, hello. Oh, if he was onside there, Mother Seal, I think that's who it was offside. But if he was onside, then that probably would have been 1-0. So it was a 2v1 against one defender. Ooh. How are you meant? Give us a better camera angle. How are you meant to tell if that's onside or not from that angle? How are you meant to tell from that angle? What do you think you are? What do you think we are? Psychic? Fellow Orange Army member. No. I think most of us are all wanting Blackpool to win. Mainly because Blackpool are a northern side. And also a decent seaside resort. Here come Blackpool. Oh, good defending. Good defending. Well intercepted that pass. Peterborough coming forward. Peterborough should be leading. That's another ball through. Mother Seal is through. The flag stays down. He's 1-on-1. And he's cocked it up. Oh my word. How many 1-on-1s did I want to mess up? Mother's Seal. I don't know why I called him Mother's Seal. Mother's Seal again messing it up. Blackpool should have been 2-0 down. I'm saying it now. They should have been 2-0 down in this game. How on earth are they still in this game? I mean, you could say good goalkeeping, I suppose, but I think he just messed it up himself. When he tried to get the shot off, I think the defender. I think one of the defenders came in right at the last second. So it's good defending, really. I'd have to watch it again, actually. Did we just watch that again? So he should have shot then. Oh, hey. Oh, it wasn't a goalkeeper. It was a cracking challenge. Brilliant challenge. Here's Joseph with a shot from distance. It was deflected. And fairly easy in the end for the Peterborough goalkeeper, Jed Steer. They're singing, "You've only come for the gay bars." Fair enough. I didn't know Blackpool was a place that had gay bars. I know there's about 2 or 3 gay bars in Middlesbrough. Why, I'll never know. There's nightclubs in Middlesbrough, but you know. I didn't know there was any in Blackpool. I've been to Blackpool before and I've never seen any. Not like I'd ever go into them. But I didn't know there was any there. I know there's an absolute load in Brighton because Brighton's classed as the gay capital, apparently. I'm not saying everyone in Brighton is gay, because I know one or two people that live in Brighton that aren't gay. You know, I'm not saying everyone in Brighton is gay, but you know, it's classed as a gay capital. Oh, stop coming up with that. Knight clearing it away. He's having a good night so far. Good night. Right. Don't worry, everyone. My jokes won't get any better. Here's Burrows driving down. Blackpool get it away. Randall now. Going down the left-hand side. Burrows again from left back. Playing it to Mason Clark. He's having a decent game on that left-hand side. He puts the cross in against Gabriel, but it's gone out for the other side. I didn't know Blackpool was known for gay bars, was it? I thought it was known mostly for. I thought it was known mostly for the for it being, you know, the seaside town, the pleasure beach, the Blackpool Tower, the Sea Life Centre, you name it. I didn't know there was any in there. Didn't think Blackpool would be the sort of place. Because Blackpool's a family tourist attraction. Well, family and tourist attraction in a way. Maybe because of all the things that are there. I know there is a lot of pubs. There's a lot of pubs in Blackpool, but didn't know there was any. Didn't know about any gay ones.
There's that chance that Peterborough had. Lovely timing on the run and the pass. The pass from Mason Clark outside of the foot.
So this is the ball. He is onside. This was Mothersill who just decided to go onto his right foot, and he took too long with the shot. Takes far too long with the shot, and those Peterborough fans in that stand that they can't believe they've squandered another massive chance. Well, 0-0 at the minute. We are halfway. So we're not halfway through. We're a third of the way through the game, but we're 15 minutes away from half time. So we've hit the half-hour mark. Ow. Calm me, Nels. Here's Mason Clark. He's trying to play through to Mother Seal, and it didn't go to him, did it? And the home of the Winter Gardens. Yeah, that was the other thing. I was trying to remember. There was something else that I didn't mention. How did I forget that? The darts. And I've been in the Winter Gardens as well. Not like I haven't been in the actual like arena part. I've been when they had the illuminations and stuff in there, whatever they had the illuminations, or they had like they had this like light display thing or something in there. Come on. I don't know how I forgot that. Well, if I'm going to say this as a neutral, I think Blackpool are lucky to not be 2-0 down, because it has been, well, ever since like the second minute, and the one or two occasional chances with Blackpool, it's been all Peterborough United in this game. Peterborough being the better side in this first half. Mason Clark's having a really good game down the left, causing a few problems for Gabriel. Mother Seal's had a decent game, he's just been wasting too many chances though. And O'Donnell's had a bit of a busy game so far, it's got to be said. There'll be people looking at the game thinking 0-0 boring. It hasn't actually been boring, especially if you're a Peterborough fan. It's not been boring because it has been dominance from Peterborough. Just if you're a Blackpool fan, you'll be wanting this first half to end as soon as possible and regroup and come out and perform in the second half, because that's what happened. That's what they'll be wanting. Did your mum have a good birthday on Monday? Yeah, she did. Yeah, it was nice. We had a nice meal and went out, did a bit of pool and went out for a bit of karaoke. Yeah, we did all. Yeah, it was a decent night actually. Bit tired at the end of it, obviously. But Sonny Finch as Sonny Finch has levelled for the under-21s. Come on. They're against Fulham as well, and I think they're in the round of 16 in the Premier League Cup too. Premier League Cup or something like that, I think it is. Is it the Premier League Cup or is it the Premier League 2 that we're in? Well, it must be the Cup for against Fulham. Under-21s. Last 16, the Premier League Cup. No, wait, Fulham. You've got a Thornaby twang about your accent. I'm not from Thornaby. I'm nowhere near Thornaby. If you know Middlesbrough, I'm Ormsby, Eston way. So I'm nowhere near Thornaby. I mean, it is down here 174 for one or whatever. Yeah, nowhere near. Oh! Yes! Oh! Cracking goalkeeping. Champions League's on, mate. Yeah, I know, but everyone will be streaming that, and I can't lie. The EFL is so much better than the EFL has so much more drama and more excitement. The EFL is much better league than the Champions League, Europa League, Conference, etc. It's only round of 6. It's only the first legs anyway. When you get to the second legs, it gets more exciting. First legs aren't exactly outstanding, are they? It's when you get to the second legs. But no, I'm not Thornaby. Thornaby's class as Stockton. I'm sort of Middlesbrough East. Like the east side of Middlesbrough. So I'm not actually... From my window, which is just in front of me, from my window, obviously I can't at the minute because it's pitch black out there, because it's dark. That's normally what happens when it gets to night time. But during the day, I know you can't beat Champions League, but the AFL is so much better than the bloody Champions League first leg, especially when your team's not in it. And there's no English teams playing tonight, so there you go. From where I am, normally during the day, I can see the Eston Hills from my house. So yeah, I'm completely the other side of Middlesbrough compared to Thornaby. Thornaby's nowhere near me. No, but you gotta love the EFL. That's 1-0! What a goal! Mothersill as well. That's been coming all game. It's been coming all game. Peterborough United have the lead. And it's been coming all match, that. Really has. It's been coming all game. It's a brilliant finish. They literally just missed a big chance as well. They had a shot from distance that was brilliantly saved, and then the follow for Mason Clark was brilliantly saved again. And then the next chance they get, it's a long ball. Yeah, it's a long ball. Yeah, again, long ball, chested down, and then Mothersill. Wow! What a goal! He's had loads of chances, Mothersill. Mason Clark chests it down. It bounces to Mothersill. Hits it on the volley. And it's into the top corner net. It's a brilliant, brilliant goal. And it's 1-0 to Peterborough. And it's fully deserved. Goal for Peterborough United, scored in the 38th minute by number 18, Malik Mothersill. They have deserved it. I don't think any Blackpool fans could really deny it. I don't think any Blackpool fans could deny that. It was a really well taken goal. Pretty poor defending, mind. Just gave them all the time in the world to do all that. But it's a good volley. It's a great goal, and it is 100% deserved. I wonder what the stats are, because I bet the stats are not tight at all. 3 shots to 10. 10 shots. 75% of the ball for Peterborough. They fully deserve to be in the lead. They really do deserve to be winning. No. Carter.
This is where a bit of calming down might be required from Lewis Smith.
Well, this has gone well, hasn't it? Not. Never mind. Ugh.
Unfortunately for Blackpool, they haven't been able to get close enough to this Peterborough team so far, so you can understand these frustrations starting to be let out. So plenty to ponder in the opening 40 minutes. This really shows the dominance, doesn't it? Every single stat there. Expected goals is very, very low for Blackpool. Touching the opposition box for Peterborough is fabulous.
Why is Tom... Why is... Oh... Why is he asking me? I don't know why he's asking me for money. He can laugh. Really, Tom in the Discord wants. But he asking for money? No. He can get knackered.
Of course, if Peterborough win tonight, the scoreline stays the same, or the outcome.
What's your thoughts on Michael Beale getting sacked after just 12 matches? Laughable. It's laughable.
Successive games for the first time since November.
Give him no. Why should I give him my money? No. He probably has his own money. I don't give people money willy-nilly. That could be 2-0. Oh, hello. I don't give people money willy-nilly. The only people who I give money to is me family or me if Mia needs it. Me is me fiance. Course I'm gonna share money with Mia. I'm not gonna share it with anyone else. It's not family. Forget that. I certainly don't give it out to random people online. No. Mate, that's totally different. Me is my fiance. She's part of my family now. And I don't give her money all the time. Honestly. Anyone want the lotto numbers? I don't know how he won that today. Damon Heta winning the Players' Championship. I mean... Oh... No. Right. Sam doesn't understand. Sam, I assume you don't understand it. Your girlfriend, right? When you're in a relationship, your girlfriend is only your girlfriend until you get engaged. Me and her are now engaged. We got engaged on Christmas Eve when I proposed to her. So, when we got engaged on Christmas Eve, she now became my fiancée. Because I'm now a fiancé, she's now my fiancée. Why it's called that, I never know. So, you only a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship until you get engaged. Once you're engaged, it's fiancé and fiancée, and then obviously, if years down the line, if we ever afford it and all that jazz and all that later down in the years, if you ever get married, that's when you're husband and wife. So when you're engaged, you're fiancé until you get married, which if that ever happens or whenever that's going to be, we don't really know. So for the minute, I'm her father's future son-in-law now. Yeah, that's when times get complicated. So you got boyfriend, girlfriend, and then that's fine. Then once you get the fiance, you're now part of the families now. So I'm part of her family, she's part of my family now. And then you get, and then you have future father-in-laws, future mother-in-laws, future son-in-laws, future sister-in-laws, future mother-in-laws. It gets that's when it gets complicated. So no, she's not my girlfriend, she's my fiancée. It's totally different to having a fiancé. At a time brought to you by Dowell Johnson is 1 minute. 1 minute. Alps. Really Fulham. Peterborough will be happy with this. I don't think Blackpool will be happy because they've done practically nought in this game. They've been really poor. However, they were 1-0 down at half time in the last game in League One.
Jet steer will clear, and that will probably be that for the first half.
Once you engage, that's when you start to try and save up money for weddings and stuff, and you name it. That's half time anyway. What's the point of proposing? Well, I wanted to propose to her. You don't have to have a specific reason sometimes to propose to someone. Just because you can't afford the wedding anytime soon doesn't mean you can't propose. So I proposed and then we got engaged. So she's my fiance, and then later down the line, if we can ever afford a wedding, might not be able to, but for as long as we're not married, then we're fiance. And then if we ever get married, if we can afford it, later down the line, you never know. We're starting to save up money and stuff at the minute. So later down the line, if we get married, then that's when we're husband and wife. My sister has been engaged to, I don't know, I'm pointing at a wall. Well, anyway, my sister's been engaged to her fiance for 9 years. You know, they've been engaged for 9 years, and they're still, and mainly because they haven't been able to afford a wedding and all that jazz. But they're saving up. It's what you do. It's what you do when you're fiance. You start to try and save up. That's why I'm stingy with my money, because I'm trying to save up for things. Money for things. And then also trying to afford food these days with the food prices and all that jazz. With the food prices going up, and then yeah. Anyways, thoughts on AFCON. It was good. We had some very surprising results. I gotta say, Dominican Republic and Congo were magnificent. Same with Cape Verde. They were brilliant throughout that tournament. Unfortunately for them, they didn't go on and win it. And they didn't really get any further really than I think the quarterfinals. But, you know, was one that thinks. No, I think Congo got to the semis, didn't they? But yeah, shame they didn't get to the final. But I think Ivory Coast. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Ivory Coast were lucky to get to the final. In fairness, but when they got to the final, and they absolutely outplayed Nigeria in that final. They fully deserved to win it. And of all the people, I mean, what a story it was. Sebastian Haller, who would, you know, this was the first tournament he'd played for Ivory Coast since having his treatment for cancer and then being cleared of cancer. So he survived cancer, which is amazing. And he's managed to not only survive cancer, but in less than 18 months after, he's won his country the Africa Cup of Nations. I mean, what a story, you know. And they'll be, I think most likely they'll probably be in the World Cup. They might be, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they should be in the World Cup. But you got to say well done to them. They deserved it in that final. Half time anyway. Blackpool 0, Peterborough United 1. It has been all Peterborough in the game. Peterborough have been pretty superb. They've been brilliant in this game. Unfortunately, Blackpool haven't. if I'm being brutally honest. Blackpool have been poor. Let's have a look at the stats, actually, because I think Blackpool have only had like 2 or 3 shots. Oh, they've had 5 apparently. They've only tested the goalkeeper twice. As for Peterborough been a much better side. They've had more of the ball. They've had 10 shots, dominating the game, and they fully deserve to be leading by a goal to nil. They should be probably 2-0 up. Well, it is what it is. No, not again. Why is it when I go on that channel? Latest scores to tell you about at the moment. Manchester City 0-0 against Brentford. Brentford heading towards a really good point as it stands at the Etihad Stadium. If they can get a point there, then brilliant. Cardiff 0, Blackburn 0 at the moment. It's half time in the Ipswich game. Ipswich 3, Rotherham 1. Plymouth 0, West Brom 0. Second half already underway there. And Southampton 0, Hull 2 at half time. In League 1, it's Cambridge 1, Bolton 0. Oxford 1, Northampton 1. And Reading 0, Port Vale 0. And in League 2, it's Wimbledon 0, Crawley 0, Gillingham 0, Stockport 0, MK Dons 1, Wrexham 1, Walsall 2, Morecambe 0, and National League games, Hartlepool 0, Altrincham 1, Kidderminster 0, Gateshead 1, and Champions League, Dortmund leading PSV by a goal to 0 away from home, and Inter Atletico Madrid is 0-0. Okay, we're going to go for a break. When we come back, we've got the second half for you all. Peterborough 45 minutes away from Wembley Stadium. How will they get on in the second half? Will Peterborough get a second goal, or will Blackpool come out and turn it around? We'll see what happens. See you after the break. Oh, great! I've missed about 2 minutes of the second half because the TV box crashed again. I can't get the box back on now. Oh. Come on, you stupid box. This would happen, wouldn't it? Would happen when I'm streaming. Yeah. Doesn't do it when I'm not streaming, does it? And I can't even use the clock because my clock's going to be well out of time. So, no, I don't want to do that, do I? I can't use the clock because otherwise I'm not going to get anywhere. West Brom are winning at Plymouth. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's no point me having the clock on because I can't use it if I can't watch the bloody second half. Oh, do you know this box? This box is so annoying me. Right, I'm gonna have to just give you updates. I can't really give you any proper commentary at the minute because my TV box doesn't work. Oh my god, I conceded to a centre back. Oh dear. Jake Beasley's just had a shot on target. So that's only the third shot on target for Blackpool in the match. Blackpool will be heading towards the empty stand, whilst Peterborough heading from left to right towards the stand that's got all the Blackpool singing fans, or the Blackpool Ultras, whatever you want to call them. Bolton have just taken the lead against Cambridge. Good. That's good, I suppose. What would be good is if this box worked. It's supposed to be starting up. It's doing nothing, this box. Oh. It hasn't done this before. If it doesn't start working, I'm just gonna have to keep turning it off and turning it back on. Getting nowhere here. This doesn't help at all. Oh right, we just tuned in. 2-0 Gateshead now. Plymouth 1-0 down to West Brom. Oh dear. 2-1 Bolton. Good. They were 1-0 down at one point. City 2-0. I bet it's Haaland as well. Yep, Haaland's got 2 goals. Might have known it. Erling Haaland's got 2 goals against Brentford now. First yellow card's just been dished out by the referee. Let's see how long it takes this box to really actually work. It's not very good because it's not ideal when this is happening. So Katongo on the ball now. Katongo on the ball for Peterborough, sorry. All the way back to base. Edwards in possession. City's goals offside. Unlucky. I'll be able to give you full coverage when the bloody when this balmy telly decides to work. I'll get on the app. Let's get on the app. I've already got tracking on. First yellow card of the game given by the referee then. It went to Callum Connolly. Okay, yeah, this is going to be... I mean, I'm on the Sky Sports app now, so it's going to be miles behind. But I'll give you proper commentary. Just unfortunately, I can't do anything else until my TV box decides to work. Never trust Virgin Media. Never trust Virgin Media. Honestly, they're about as reliable as gone off meat. Genuinely. Let's see if Blackpool can do anything. Peterborough win it back. It looks like Blackpool are getting back into the game a little bit here. That's the long ball's gone out. That's a throw in then. Apologies if I'm looking down here and I've got the screen down here. I can't put the clock on because the because I missed like the first 7 minutes of the second half, sorry. Because I've been trying to really mess with this stupid TV box for the last 10 minutes. Because it keeps crashing on me. Don't know why it does it tonight. Hasn't done it. It never does it when I'm on Sky Sports. For some reason it's decided to do it on the last, like, twice tonight. If I've tried to go to the next channel just to have a look at something. That was about it. Oh, that's a mistake. Beasley latching onto that. That's a poor pass. Oh, hello. There's a shot. That's blocked. Oh, that's a great ball. Peterborough coming forward. Be Mason Clark, I assume. Oh, bye! Yeah, well, that's gone to the Winter Gardens, hasn't it? Oh, dear. Oh, miles away, that shot. Dear me. I'd have done better myself. Thought I recognised him. Charlie Adams in the crowd. Manager of Fleetwood Town did play games at Blackpool. "55 minutes in." Oh dear. That's a mistake. You wish you hadn't done that. That could lead to a goal if they're not careful here. Oh dear. Oh, this box. I've restarted it 3 times in this last. Ooh. Crossed in and headed over the bar by Hayden Coulson. Ha! Hayden Coulson actually gone for a header, something I never saw bother. I've restarted the box 3 times tonight, and it just doesn't want to know. It wasn't a bad header. Nowhere near, though. Well over the bar. Blackpool getting themselves back into the game a little bit. We're still losing after about 57 minutes. Oh, excuse me. Thanks to that goal from Mothersill, I beg your pardon, in that first half. I've got the hiccups now. Oh dear. In the box on the Blackpool free kick then. It was from about 30 yards out. Crossed back in on the right. Headed up into the air. It's gone to the far post. That's on ball. Crossed in. That's gone past everyone and out for a Peterborough goal kick. He did play advantage, to be fair. I don't know why they can't really mourn at the referee. He played advantage. It was on ball. It was definitely on ball against Burrows. The referee played advantage because Blackpool regained possession straight from, and then the cross in the end was poor in the end. So, yeah. Nice to see. It's nice. I like to see the referees actually, actually use advantage, actually let the game flow a little bit, rather than just as soon as a claim happens, like as soon as handball or whatever, of a foul happens, they actually just immediately blow. I don't like it when the refs do that all the time. There's some referees that do it all the time, but that's foul. That's a foul. Blow. Foul. Blow. Foul. Blow. Then you got some referees, like this referee, who's foul. Give advantage, let the play go on. I like it when some of the referees let the game flow. But a free kick, another free kick now for Blackpool. Then it's on the right hand side. It's swung all the way into the penalty area, headed over the bar. Oh dear. Headed over the bar by, was that Ekpetite? Yeah, Ekpetite it was in the end, coming from centre back. Well, look at the Blackpool fans are in full voice. I'll tee him off and turns on it. I gotta say, second half, we were like 15 minutes in the second half, and Blackpool have had definitely the better of this half. They were poor first half. They were getting absolutely battered in that first half. Peterborough were all over them, and deservedly went 1-0 up. I wouldn't be surprised if Blackpool got an equaliser with some of the chances they're having. The only issue is I don't think they've tested the keeper in the second half. That's the only issue. That's the only issue. They've barely tested the keeper. I think they've only had one shot that was on target in the second half. That's about it. Yeah, just tuned in. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thanks very much for joining us. Peterborough leading by 0-0, heading towards Wembley Stadium as it stands for the final. They'll play the winner tomorrow. They'll play against the winner of tomorrow's game, which is the Bradford game against Wickham. What's going on about money talks? We've stopped all that. We've stopped all that now. That was just in Discord. Oh, the win! Oh, how's he missed? How's he missed that? Oh. He's hit it at the angle. He's lobbed it over the keeper and it's... Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was in, that. Oh, man. Andy Pauly in the chat just put my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Thanks very much for joining us. I'm not going to go through it. It was on Discord anyway. But I've turned the Discord notifications off anyway for the minute, so I ain't looking at Discord. Got a double sub for Blackpool here. Was there 3 subs? Oh no, it's a 2 subs. A bit big man. 18. Yeah, there's 2 subs here. No, there's a triple sub. Triple sub for Blackpool going off is number 9 Joseph, number 18 Beasley. And also leaving the field is number 8 Albie Morgan. And they were replaced by number 19 Shane Lavery. Number 27 Killian Kurasi. And number 11 Karamoko Dembele. Just about managed to tell you the sub. Come on, stupid box. This TV box is just not turning on now, is it? Scotty, don't. No, well, me have already told him not to. I'm not handing money out to anyone. As far as Tom's concerned, he can do one if he thinks he's getting any money off me. I don't give my money willy-nilly, thank you. I'm going to delete all them. I'm deleting all them anyway, them messages. I'm deleting all these messages anyway about that. The messages he sent, I'm deleting anyway. Don't need them. Well, since no. Four shots to 2 in Blackpool's favour in the second half. Blocked. Oh no. Any messages about money now? I'm getting rid of. I am the one in charge, so I have every right to. Don't need that either, thank you. Right. Is that? That? Is that all? Thank you. Right, that's all of them. Those messages can all go. You still work at a charity shop by the Cleveland Centre? I've done that for years. I've done that for nearly a year, mate. I've done that for nearly a year, mate. I still do. Well, you don't need to know. Scotty, no one needs to know in Discord whether I've deleted the comments or not. So I don't know why you're putting it in there. You don't need to know anyway. It's just Tom T being a bloody idiot. Thinking it's funny. I saw you the other month. You're not friends with that Johnny who bloody left something in the shop. And if you do know him, you can tell him he's been bad. He's been bad from the shop because the managers found out. The managers found out all about it. I'm not going to say on stream. I ain't saying on stream, but if you do know him, he's banned. He's been banned. So there you go. Well, either way, I'm not going through the whole money conversation, Scotty. You don't need to know. No, loads of people steal from the charity shop, and these days we're finding out who they are because something called CCTV we've got nowadays. Oh, hello, one of them have got to go back. Walsall 3-0, 3-1 Pools, PSV level. 2-0 West Brom. Bye bye. Bye bye, Plymouth. It's awful. Yeah, if you're one of the people who steals from the charity shop, you'll be bad. You probably did it when there was no CCTV. We got CCTV now, so no one gets away with it now. I'll tell you people who do it all the time. It's the bloody Romanians. We get Romanians all the time in the shop. And they're an idiot. They're idiots. Bloody Romanians are coming to our charity shop. They're just absolute morons. And there's plenty of them as well. It's always the same bloody ones as well. Stealing from a charity shop's like punching an old lady. Yeah. Oh, there's them, but no, there's been people that have stolen before, and I'm not talking about stealing one thing. I'm talking about stealing 3, 4, 5 different things. There's people who've been stealing, like, I think the most we've had is about £60 worth of stuff stolen once. Oh my god, the entire software come down. She works with me. She works there with me now. We got sub for Peterborough here by the looks of it. So look here. Oh, why is the TV box completely? Why is it reinstalling all the software again? Why is it doing that? I would be able to tell you if it actually said what the sub was. Substitution for Peterborough United then. Leaving the field was number 7, Giando Fuchs, and he was replaced by number 22, Hector Cipriano. The entire TV box has just totally started reinstalling software again. And the scoreboard's gone for some reason on Sky Sports, so I don't know what minute we're in either. Send them all back. So some of your questions, Scotty, just get weirder and weirder. Really. Right, what's Scotty started now? I don't need this. I've got enough issues at the minute with this TV box. I'm not keeping that comment. Fuh. Oh, what a clearance. And probably because you'd get an earful from me. Honestly. Oh, why has it done this again? It's totally it's resetting the entire box. I know I've had to restart it 3 times. But I don't want to completely have to reinstall everything. Who's winning our predictions, Daz? I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. Only 4 games. So Jim's buys United stake. I believe that when I see it. Yep, it's completely reset. Oh, man. I come in with my mates, wouldn't do nothing. Oh, you'd still get an earful from me. Now, what do you want me to do here? Oh. 4. I'd push you all straight out the freaking door, quite frankly. But I need to sort this out while I'm looking at this. Ah. Right. No, that's not worked. Oh, whatever. It doesn't want to do it. Seems like it. I have no idea. It's instead of a watch long, it's turned to a freaking nightmare for me because I've had issues with this bloody TV box being a pain in the backside. When you're next there, we'll see. Fucking hell, you're hard. Think you hard. Right, it's back. Right, can I actually watch the game properly now? It was only 15 minutes, thankfully. Oh, yeah, yes. Jim Radcliffe completed 27%. Really? Oh, God. asking for it. Go and piss yourself. Got no time for dicks. He was asking for that. Thinking he's hard, yeah. Go do one. No time for them. And he steals from charity shops. How sad do you have to be? Sad lump. That's macaroni cheese, all I had. How sad do you have to be to steal from a charity shop? No. Probably does it in your one weekly. Phew. He won't get very far. He won't get very far next time because he'd get banned next time we did it. They got CCTV. I wouldn't care. I bet that guy on there is actually. I bet it's that bloody Johnny idiot. I bet it's that idiot who did a penalty Peterborough. I couldn't. Nah, he won't be homeless. He'll be friends with. He's either friends with the Johnny knobhead who did now but abuse me and myself and Mia on paper, by the way. And then, well, he's either mate to him or it is him. Either way. You know, he won't want to see me again because he's getting massive earful of it. He'll get an earful from me and the manager. 3-0 West Brom. See you later, Plymouth. You've been absolutely pumped. Yeah, you've been crapped on there. 3-0 West Brom. Bye. I wouldn't lie. I'm not going to lie. If their defending's that bad, then it'd be typical Borough to actually... We'd still struggle against them, though. Anyways. He's gone now. Good riddance to you. No one wants you. Tom Fellows as well. Penalty for Peterborough then. And this should be 2-0 and this should be good night because Peterborough do deserve to win. Southampton 1 Hull 2. Yep, I did just see that. Joe Weber. There's a Ben. 2-0 Peterborough and that's goodbye Blackpool. Bye-bye Blackpool. They should have been 2-0 up in the first half, to be honest with you. So they fully deserve to be winning. It was a pen. It was definitely a pen. Ah, it's a good pen, that, isn't it? It sends the keeper the wrong way. Whoop. See you later. Thank you very much indeed. I mean, it was a pen. Jones. Oh, he gets caught by the keeper there, doesn't he? Yeah, it is a pen. It is a penalty. God, they've been well and truly done over. Oh dear, Plymouth had another shot on target. Oh. 1-0 Inter, hello. Yes, that hasn't helped, has it? Northampton have equalised at Oxford. Oh dear. Arnautovic with the goal for Inter. Who was that with the penalty for Peterborough? I think it was... Pretty sure it was the captain, wasn't it? Second half, 5 shots to 4. I mean, I think in the game, really, Blackpool haven't deserved to go through. They haven't deserved to go through. Peterborough have deserved to go through in this game, being the better side for a lot of the game. They should have been 2 or 3-0 up in the first half, being honest. Who was over there? Yeah, it was. Goal for Peterborough United scored by number 3, the captain Harrison Burrows. Peterborough United heading to Wembley then. Oh, hello. Oh, are they? Ah, he just about gets there, doesn't he, Jetsteer? Just about keeps hold of it. Quali have beaten Wimbledon.
His strikers, it's a good run. It's an excellent ball from Dembele. He's looked the most likely since he's come on to create for this Blackpool team. He said they need to keep getting him the ball. That's a lovely pass. Virtue does well to get there. Just the angle got away.
Ugh. Man City won 1-0. Ugh. I'm just waiting on full-time scores coming in then. It'll be full-time soon in this game when the 83rd minute nearly. Cambridge down to 10, are they? Oh, we'll have to win for Bolton then, isn't it?
Well, he wasn't happy at the weekend when the results went against Peterborough United. He'll be delighted with the way it stands. 7 minutes
Next question.
away from down Wembley way.
Brilliant. Cardiff 0, Blackburn 0, full time. And Plymouth have been battered 3-0. Oh, well. Liam and the lads are not going to like that. Oh, well, all the bets have lost anyway, haven't they? Yeah, those bets have gone. Well, that went well, didn't it? Yes, Hartlepool have got 3 points again. They're on the roll now. Reading are 2-0 up against Port Vale. Good. Hartlepool are on a roll now. I think that's now... That's... Whew. 5 games unbeaten now for Pools in the National League. Won against York, beat Bromley, drew to Woking, beat Bournemouth, and now they've beaten Altrincham. Good. That's the first time Pools have actually beaten them. That's the first time they've actually beaten Altrincham, because the last couple of times they've played them have actually been draws. Been draw. Well, if you're a Blackpool fan, then yeah, all I'll say is best of luck for the season. But unfortunately, you've come up against a better opponent tonight. Hartlepool up to 10th. Good. 6 points off the playoffs. Oh, they're doing okay then, aren't they? Yeah, that's really... Yeah, that's believable, isn't it? Gone for round 2. Oxford drew 2-2 against Northampton. Mate, half of the time you get photos off Google Images. Oh, and that dinner that Tom in the chat apparently that sent the other day, that was actually an online photo of hospital food. Oh my god. I didn't even notice that. So I've got 2. So I'm looking at our predictions. So I put a draw for Cardiff, was correct. Ipswich win, correct. And the other 2 were wrong. So I'm on 2. Scotty is on... I've beat you 2-1. Oh my god. Well, oh, I've still got Discord on there. Well, if you just tuned in, game's practically over as a contest. Game's over as a contest, really. Blackpool gave away a penalty and are going to lose 2-0 here. Peterborough and Duncan Ferguson heading to Wembley for the final in April. And then, obviously, don't forget the next stream will be tomorrow as well, because we're back on here for the second semi-final between Bradford, which I'm looking forward to. Hopefully Bradford win. And Wycombe Wanderers. And that will be a decent game. That'll be a hard game to watch as well. Well, it'll be a hard game as well, I think. It'll be a hard game to watch if you're a Bradford fan, because Wycombe are a decent side, so it'll be very difficult. Just waiting for full time on the Ipswich game. Southampton have lost to Hull. My God. Well, Ipswich are going to hang... Looks like Ipswich are hanging in there. Oh, my God. Rotherham have dominated them in the second half. 7 shots to 1 in Rotherham's favour this half. Jesus. How are teams like Borough, Ipswich, etc., how are teams struggling to Rotherham when Rotherham are awful? Rotherham are awful, Ned. That's a bad result for Plymouth, because I think that was their game in hand, actually. Yeah, that was their game in hand. Oh, dear. That was Plymouth's game in hand. Their next game's at the Riverside on Saturday. I think Borough will fancy their chances. God. Rotherham United have equalised. Oh my word. Never come on a stream, right? Never do what some people do. Never come on a stream and say that the Champions League is better than the Championship. Rotherham 3, Ipswich 3. You couldn't write it, could you? You could not write it. Jesus. This is a bad result for Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday, by the way. Bad news for Plymouth, by the way. If they lose at Riverside Stadium and the results don't go their way, they could be down to 20th. Corner punched away by the keeper. Added time brought to you by Dole Johnson is 6 minutes. 6 minutes. What are the fixtures on Saturday? So we know Bows away. Bows at home to Plymouth. We know that. QPR at home to Fulham. QPR at home to Rotherham. Yeah, that's not going to be at it. Oh, Ipswich have won it. Wow, I mean, they've been lucky. They have been lucky second half because they've literally had 2 shots in the second half. Ipswich have won it. Oh, what a shame. Well, there you go. Nothing now, Scotty, because Ipswich have just won it in the 96th minute. I was going to say, yeah, I bet theirs isn't offside. Borough's was offside against really Rotherham, and it was onside. Or was it offside? No, it was offside, sorry. We scored against Rotherham last minute, and it was offside, apparently, so... Ipswich have scored a winner. 4-3. Sure. Mate, the EFL is crazy. The EFL is just absolutely crazy. I mean, This league is just bonkers. Ipswich level with Leeds. Again. This could be 3-0 here. Mason Clark. There's a shot. Bubbles, it's in! Bubbles has scored. It's 3-0. Wow. Wow. Wasn't expecting this tonight. Bloody hell. Those posh fans have gone crazy. 3-0 to Peterborough United. What a night for Peterborough. Blackpool, though, this is a disaster. Disaster for Blackpool, this. Let's have a look, was it? Whatever needed, he just headed back and then... Oh! Good finish. Bowers just hits it. I mean, he doesn't. I don't think it isn't the best. No, he doesn't get the best connection on the volley. He does take a slight deflection and goes in off the inside of the post. 3-0, and that's yeah. Good night, Blackpool. Good night, Vienna. Well, good night, Blackpool. Third goal for Peterborough United, scored by number 3, Bavos. Why did I say Bubbles? It's Bubbles. Harrison Bubbles, the captain, with 2 goals. One from a penalty, and then that one there on the volley, which was pretty scuffed. It wasn't a great volley, but found its way into net. This has been a disaster for Blackpool tonight. They've been absolutely beaten. Been well and truly beaten tonight. 100% game over. 6 shots each in the second half. It's been a case of Blackpool could have had a goal, but they didn't take the chances. Peterborough, I can't lie, in the first half, Peterborough could have had 3 in the first half. So, you know, they've deserved it in the end, Peterborough. Good night for Peterborough. A bad night for Blackpool. Terrible night for them. Don't forget the other semi-final tomorrow. Bradford taking on Wickham, which we'll be live for again. And hopefully it's a better stream. And we don't have any problems with this stupid telly box. Stupid TV box. And Jedsteer is just going to one with the ball and then pick it up in the penalty area. Just to run down the clock. Peterborough United are heading to Wembley as it stands. But they've been the better side all game tonight. So I don't think anyone could complain. Peterborough going to go to Wembley and they'll be playing the winner of Wickham versus Bradford. Sorry, Bradford versus Wickham. Oh, it could be 4 here. Oh. Sums up the night for Peterborough. Sums up the night for Blackpool. But it was as your boy with the shot just wide at the post. I think the Blackpool fans just want to hear the full-time whistle. What a disaster for them. Been a disastrous night for Blackpool. That should be that. 6 minutes. Oh, here's Lavery with maybe a chance. No. Not going to fall, is it? Come on, Wef. It should be full time now. Scenes of full time is going to be interesting. There's the full time whistle. Peterborough United are going to Wembley. Peterborough United have battered their opponents tonight and deservingly are through to the final of the 2024 Bristol Street Motors Trophy. They'll play the winner of tomorrow night's game between Bradford City and Wycombe Wanderers. A brilliant night for Peterborough and for Duncan Ferguson, who, although had to watch the game from the stands, he'll have enjoyed that, because that is a win, and not only a win, it's a cup final to come for Peterborough United. Peterborough into the final again, and we will see a new winner on the trophy anyway. We'll see a new name on the trophy this time anyway, because Bolton did get knocked out by Bradford. No, they got knocked out by Blackpool. So Blackburn have knocked out Bolton, but they get battered at home to Peterborough United. So well done to Peterborough, fully deserved win. And Burrows with a penalty and a volley that was a bit scuffed, that just somehow went in the net. That's what settles it really in that second half. Thanks everyone for joining us. I'll see you again tomorrow for the second semi-final, which is between Bradford City and Wycombe Wanderers. Same time, same place. See you in a bit. Bye.